What's going on, nerds? Emo Killer here with some more StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void playthrough action. Today we will be covering Mission 10, otherwise known as the Infinite Cycle. If you want to skip all the cinematics, head on to 4 minutes. Exactly. Enjoy the cutscene.
Zeratul. Shakuras. Queen of Blades. Kerrigan.
Artanis, wait. I am not your enemy. I have come seeking the Zelnaga.
It seems fate has drawn us together. We should not tempt it further. The shrines call this place the Temple of Unification. The Zelnaga are somewhere within.
So far, all I've encountered are hybrid. I've been fighting them for days. Progress has been difficult.
The prophecies foretell of two ascended races, working together to seek out the halls of revelation within the temple. Only with both present will the shrines reveal the means to awaken the slumbering Zelnaga.
I've never cared much for prophecy.
And yet, despite our history, here we stand, together. Perhaps you should start.
Alright guys, this is the Infinite Cycle. Our achievements this time around
Let us make for the shrine. Harak and Vayash.
are to kill
Together,
20 units
we are strong.
with her Baneling spawn attack, and to do 7,500 damage, 7,500 damage with his lightning dash ability. Now, when
Halt! Do you sense that? A great power awakens within this construct.
there's some issues getting this done. So, for the first little bit, do as I did, leave Kerrigan back. Just move him forward, do the lightning dash as much as possible on these bigger enemies, and these little groups that he calls in, lightning dash them as well, because the damage to each one will
Our
count.
path is clear. There can be... Stay close to me, Kerrigan. My psionic abilities can mend our wounds. Bold plan.
As you can see, if you stay outside of that red ring, that attack isn't going to hurt you, and you can still keep yourself prepared. That time around, see how much damage that thing did? You gotta be really careful.
I lead. There can be no doubt.
So that little flash that just happened, I basically died. You get one shot at that. So make sure you're spamming
So the
Echo.
constructs hold the keys.
Hit E as much as
Good to know.
possible.
Let us proceed.
Then again, for the big fights, I would leave Kerrigan back.
There can be no doubt.
You got limitless time to get this done for this first part, so I would
These devices emit solar
Relax.
energy. We should
wait
gather
to build
them.
up your shields.
Our knowledge.
There's one for every sub-map that you do, those Protoss relics.
The future.
So this time
Look out.
around, there's not another one
Hybrid.
coming. Make sure you're using lightning dash as often as you can.
I serve my people.
And this time around, I'm going to kind of bring her up a little bit, but I'm going to leave her back.
You have my attention.
Same thing as last time. Then we're going to try to get some kills with those banelings.
Change is upon us.
Another construct. We'll have to destroy it to open the doorway.
So I kind of rushed into that a little bit too much, but
Together, we are strong.
again, only
With honor.
only using him for the main attacks. And try to get out of the circle, spam that E. Since I'm kind of sucking a little bit, I'd bring him back to Kerrigan so that she can deal some extra damage.
Our path is clear.
Lightning dash as much as possible, include as many enemies as you can with each one as well. The achievement is total damage, it's not
Make
damage
it
to a single
quick.
target or anything like that.
Key is still missing.
Another way to help you with the Baneling kills
There is a powerful
is to save one of those guys. Let him spawn all the little ones and kill them with the
Kerrigan,
Banelings.
the construct is coming for you. Our destiny awaits. A bold plan.
So see that time around, I waited until the little ones were spawned,
I lead.
then I sent the Banelings in.
There can be no doubt. Our path is clear.
The fight begins. Your queen listens.
Dawn will come.
The good news is after you get through the first part, then you're going to have a whole lot of low health enemies that you can use the Banelings on. At that point, you kind of leave Zeratul back. Or,
Together, we are strong. A bold plan. The
Time for that
future
Artemis.
is ours. Fate is with us.
Tannis.
The shrine still functions.
I don't know why that's hard for me right now. So there's a lot of cutscenes in this one. Bear with me. Go through them. They got some history of the Zelnaga in them, so I like the lore when I went through it.
There. It gathers power. It should be active shortly.
Friends of yours?
Not quite. It appears Amon's forces have found a way into the temple. We must slay them all.
Think I'm starting to like you, Artanis.
So this time around, it's a good option to get some Baneling kills. As you notice, both packs of Banelings that I had already spawned were dead by
There
the
can
time we
be
got here.
no doubt.
Yes?
Change is upon us.
really focusing on getting the lightning dash damage in because I had some difficulties the first couple of playthroughs with it, actually getting the damage achievement. So try to focus on Artanis' lightning dash first. The Baneling kills will come later. There's an option a little bit later where you get another construct that you can just kill as many as possible. Wait for the cooldown and kill as many as possible. I think that's where I got a lot of damage in because you can
Let's finish this.
maximum
Then we
damage
can
to
see
2
what your
targets
shrine
at
has
the
to
same
say.
time. So to kind of clarify on the achievement, it only counts the damage you do. If they don't have enough health, you don't do that damage.
The Zelnaga were the first, born within the void. Their sacred purpose was to cultivate life and perpetuate the infinite cycle. At a new universe's creation, they take a physical form. If destroyed, they are thrust back into the void. All of this time, they have waited for us to assemble the keystone and find our way here. Amon indwells my people, possessing them through the Kala. But he has no physical form. If he were separated from the Templar, he could be forced back into the void.
Come on, Artanis. We've still got a long way to go.
So, new mini-map,
The future is ours.
new Protoss relic. I'll point it out once we
Let's
get
go.
close to it.
It won't be long until our enemy pushes further into the temple.
It seems you were correct.
Well then, shall we?
Another good opportunity to get some Baneling kills. We want to focus on doing them both at the same time. But her chain attack, as you can see, is taking out those prisms pretty effectively. So you want to kind of keep her back if you want to keep those enemies.
Explain yourself.
I serve my people. There can be no doubt. It appears the Tal'Darim are preoccupied. We should engage them while they are fighting the constructs. The future is ours. A bold plan.
So this time there's 2 constructs about. So that means those guys are going to be coming like a wave at you. So kind of stick back, play it safe. Especially if you've already had that psionic blast once, that means
Our
you're done.
path is clear.
So, there it is. Boom. Got a huge group of them. Focused on him. Got his done. Now we need to focus on getting Kerrigan's Baneling
The
kills
fight
up.
begins.
So take the opportunity to quickly stun him so that I can get him down low enough to kill him.
A bold plan.
This would also be a good opportunity if you're not so low health as I am to kind of sit back and let Kerrigan get some of those Baneling kills.
Arak and Vayash. Together, we are strong.
If you notice, he does have a ranged attack for aerial units, but it does not do much damage at all compared to Kerrigan.
With honor, I lead.
So at this point, I kind of stick with Artanis,
There can be no
but I
doubt.
would start focusing on getting Kerrigan's Banelings
You
out
have
there,
my attention.
like that.
What fools you are to attack me.
cooldown takes a whole lot longer than Artanis's does. So if you're looking to get the achievement early on and then play
Our
through,
destiny awaits.
sit back, let those guys come at you for a while while you let that cooldown come.
Yes?
We shall prevail.
Speak.
The mainlings do stick around for a while. I think you can get a third one
Change
on
is
top
upon
of it.
us. This passage has caved in
So
as well.
before you move on,
Wait.
typically
Hybrid.
wait, get 2 groups out there, and then move on. I'm impatient, so I push forward.
With honor, I lead.
What is it already?
Our destiny awaits.
Ulnar shall serve as your tomb.
The Baneling achievement wasn't that hard to accomplish. I actually got that my first playthrough. Artanis's was the big one I was focused on. But
Explain
if you
yourself.
play like I am now, just
We
call out the
shall
Banelings as
prevail.
often as you can, especially around the groups.
There can be no
There's the
doubt.
other relic. Sorry.
Our heritage is
Especially
your
when you get
future.
around the Marines and the Ghosts.
Your queen listens.
Get those Banelings out there and get those kills in. It's relatively easy. Just call them out whenever the cooldown's good. and
They're
you'll
fighting
just
another
fine.
construct.
I serve my people. With honor, I lead. A bold plan, Harak and Vayash. Our path is clear. We shall prevail. The future is ours. There can be no doubt. The Tal'Darim are breaching into the Hall of Revelation.
Ready your blades, Templar. Your queen listens.
So call down some more Banelings right underneath that prison. Worked out pretty effective.
Harak and Vayash.
What is it already?
I serve my people.
Yes?
And this time around, I'm gonna wait till he kind of gets close to dying before I call the Banelings, just so I can get that kill.
Looks like we've earned a breather. You're up, Artanis.
Our path is clear. The future
Alright,
is
be prepared
ours.
for another cutscene.
Together, we are strong.
The shrines look like they're covered with pictograms. How do you know what they say?
Communing with the shrine is more than reading carvings. Each atom of the stone has been placed with meaning, purpose. It was here, from Ulnar, that the Zelnaga began to seed the universe with life. They created us, just as they gave life to a numberless assembly of races in other universes. Every time, they observe and identify the potential of their offspring, never interfering. The infinite cycle will always be the same. Two races are destined to emerge. One, pure of essence, an indomitable spirit capable of great change. And one, pure of form, A being capable of vast psionic potential, able to house the essence of a Zelnaga. Purity of essence and form, the Zerg and the Protoss. If the Zelnaga do not interfere, then it was Amon who uplifted my people. All we thought was the Zelnaga was a lie.
Come on, Artanis. We're not far from having some answers.
I believe this must be the final hall.
Wait. The doors are open. The constructs destroyed.
The shrine is under attack. This can only be the work of Amon. We delay no longer. Our salvation will not be stolen from us.
Alright, so like with most times that they try to
Let's get to that
say there's
shrine.
a time limit, it's
I
not that
am the
bad.
swarm.
Not that bad at all.
Dawn
So just
will
make sure you're
come.
still calling out the banelings. Because
Your
there'll be a lot of
queen
loot help
listens.
enemies coming up as you go through the path. There'll be some
No
of these
time like the
hybrids
present.
As well. As long as you keep the banelings out as much as possible, you get the achievement.
The
you
fight
buy.
begins.
Strength in unity.
You have my attention. My search continues.
Harak and Vayash. There can be
Make
no
sure
doubt.
you heal Kerrigan as you're going through and you're focusing on her.
Make it quick.
Dawn will come. Together, we are...
The Dark God has foreseen your death, Kerrigan. We shall deliver you to it.
As you can see,
Strength
there's one
in
of the best
unity.
opportunities for your baneling attack.
Our path is clear.
Speak.
We shall prevail.
If you're getting worried about it, don't move you guys up there until the ships
With
drop
honor,
off.
I lead.
You have my attention.
I serve my people.
By blood and fire, we shall be reborn.
These people are maniacs. My attention.
Harak and Vayash. A bold plan.
Your queen listens. My search continues.
Change is upon us. Our path is clear.
Yes?
So since it's another mini-map,
Dawn
it will be
will
another
come.
Zelnaga artifact.
There
Comes
can
up.
be no doubt.
Rush them unto the infinite abyss.
Yes?
As you can see there, it was kind of a failed baneling call. You kind of
The
want to
future
call
is
them right in the middle.
What is it already? Boldly.
Harak and Vayash.
Your queen listens.
Our destiny awaits.
As you can see, that's where you
Change
can
is
maximize.
upon us. With honor, I lead.
Now instead of cutting up towards the objective, keep going straight.
There can be no doubt. With honor,
And there's your
I lead.
third Zelnaga artifact. That
Our
completes the
future
Zelnaga artifact.
is as one in the void.
You have my attention.
As we saw earlier, there's a badass hybrid up here, so I call my banelings out
Change
before I
is
head in
upon
there.
us.
He also calls down additional
Our
troops.
destiny
I haven't
awaits
got the
us.
achievement.
For Zeratul! For Aya!
If you haven't got the achievement by now, you may need to restart and do it again.
Death awaits you.
Our destiny awaits. Change is upon us.
Explainers.
Dawn will come. I serve my people.
You have my attention. It's done. Do your shrine thing, Artanis. These gods of yours have a lot to answer for.
Ahead of us, within the Chamber of Ascension, the Xel'Naga have slumbered as civilizations grew, fell, and formed again. They will awaken when the two destined races arrive. Then, the elders among them will give their lives to bestow their essence. And pure of form and pure of essence will be reborn as Xel'Naga, shepherds of the infinite cycle.
So, what do you say? Ready to meet your maker?
Indeed. Come. The Chamber of Ascension lies ahead, and our salvation within.
Something's not right here.
The Xel'Naga. No.
They're dead, Artanis. Not so easily broken, Amon. The Firstborn shall fear you no longer!
Horrible for it to cut out like that, but that does it. You should see your Baneling achievement pop up at the end of the mission. So, fly safe, Guardians. I will see you out there.